Alright guys, we're back over on Silver Palace, so I have to put the audio up if you're watching, but alright, let's see.
Let's cut to the chase before your son...
I saw myself in those creatures, existing in a shade between life and unlife.
Honestly, I might turn down the settings, because,
Honest truth, checking electrical faults is hard work. Honest truth, checking electrical faults is hard work. It really hurts when your finger gets a shock, but
I can sense that a certain distance between us has been bridged.
alright, freaky.
Alf really does like that gentle glint in Master's eyes.
Where is that? Let me turn this down. Hey, Owie, what's up? Yeah, I don't think anybody even comes to my Twitch, but like, that's whatever. I'll focus on growing it later. So should I try using fake frames? Okay, that's giving me like no frames. Yeah. Oh, I have both chats up side by side, so it doesn't matter. I'm getting like no frames. Why? What? Alright, let me mute that. Okay. Something is not right. And don't know what that is, so nope. Maybe I should restart my game. Yeah, let me do that. Give me one quick second, guys. Because I don't know how I'm only getting 40 frames a second, so... Oh, because Origins is on in the background, dude. No Alright. Yeah, it has Emily since Origin on the background. Alright. Do I use NVIDIA? Yeah.
To stipulate the daily plan.
No, let's look now. I'll have it limited to 60. Hey, it was just because a whole other game was running, so no wonder I couldn't get any frames. There we go. Now we're at 107, 108. You guys can only see 60, but yeah. What level are you now? Gotcha. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's like a combat stage, is it? Alright, we're going to be playing Rex, obviously. Let me close anything I don't need either. Only the main character can fight in Hilbert's hotel. Other characters in the team cannot take onto the battlefield, but still may. Okay. Cognito Hourglass start a battle. Yep, I'm basically one-shotting them. Let's... Oh, this is a roguelike mode. Okay. When the holder deals damage. Now let's do it this. Immaculate Gold. Okay. Complete the events in a room to unlock the door leading to the next room. Use a grappling hook to move quickly. Yeah, what level are you? Gotcha. Yeah, I already did that, so I have it optimized. Oh. Yeah, if you have a healer, that 125% attack is pretty huge. When the holder uses Duplicate cattle and level up. Okay. Oh, level 40. Okay. Did you finish all the story or no? I don't know what's like. All the story or whatever content you can do. Oh, I should have dodged that one.
Force authorized.
Bro, Rex has to be the most fun character. Privilege cards will grant buffs to your characters. Hopefully I don't stay here too long. I don't want to... Oh, it says 3 out of 6. Okay, never mind. We're halfway there. Hold on 1 second. All right. Answer the phone and trigger a random event. Oh, is that food? Oh, it's a buff. Reduce shop item cost. Yeah, I know that. I know how the gacha works. I got Cinderella, so do have to upgrade her a little bit. So holder gains 20% of their. Nope, that doesn't help me. All right. Can I? Main character can equip up to. The side characters can equip one. Oh, okay. Alright, I think we're fine. Oh. Oh, it's a Rex? Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, looks like attack is pretty busted, so more attack, the better. Alright, we'll leave that for now. Did you finish the story? Or no, there's still a story left. Just the main... Oh, wait. Yeah, let's just keep doing with the main story. But yeah, dude, I'm having so much fun. It would be nice if I can make some content on this game. I don't know if I'll be able to, but... Or at least not get like overshadowed by all the big channels and stuff. But Hey, we'll give it a shot, you know? That's how it starts, so... Yes, but it just cuts off. Oh, maybe that's the end of the story then. Yeah, I don't skip these ones where it's not dialogue, so I can just listen. I think they should give us cars, to be honest. Like, imagine this would be so much fun to ride around in the city. This guy looks like a hooligan. Get out of here.
Please enter.
Yeah, I need to play this enough so I can, like, be knowledgeable enough and then can make some stuff. Because I probably have only like 6 hours in this game, if anything.
Red Rose was here moments ago. She can't have gone far. I need somewhere with good visibility. I'll track her down. By her red dress.
And?
His estate has...
Wouldn't that
He's a Jew.
easy?
Pipe down.
Planning some kind of scam, no doubt. I should alert the victim-to-be. But not right now.
It would seem you am
An understatement.
Is that? Well, gladly.
Well, that wasn't Red Rose.
Who's this? This might be a baddie.
Julio, do you drinking? Do you remember? Listen,
Never mind.
I should try my
Never
luck
mind.
elsewhere. There are too many people. Listening in one by one is a fool's errand. It's Red Rose I'm dealing with. She'll not sit still to be found. I need to change tactics. Wait. The woman earlier mentioned a melody that brings back memories. It's worth a try.
Oh, here's the story. I think.
Yes? Can I help you?
Have you seen a lady?
Besides, my attention's been on the playing.
You hit a wrong note.
Where on earth is Maud? My fingers are growing numb.
You seem exhausted. Shall I take over for a song or two?
You're serious? You can play
Of
the
course I
piano?
can play the piano.
Whole evening's repertoire like you. But I'll have no trouble with a few pieces I know well.
Please, have a seat.
I think this is where it starts. A cutscene. Yep, the trailer from the game.
An enchanting tune. Not dancing to it would be a crime. You won't keep me waiting now, will you?
Oh. My hand wasn't even on my keyboard.
Dance do you have in mind?
Instead of trite questions, why not just follow the instinct of your body?
Candidate? Assassin or last-minute reinforcement? Tell me. With which Red Rose am I dancing?
Now, don't spoil the moment. What you should be concerned with is how this dance of ours will end.
I really like the voice actor for the Red Rose. Very good job. Hey, Rifa, what's up? Yeah, I'm just playing this for a little bit. But it looks so good. So...
To our dance.
To our dance?
I've had my fun. I'm sure you came with questions. Before our...
You're a woman of many faces.
They all are.
As ambiguous as...
Well, it seems our little detectives tell me. Who is Red Rose to you, detective? What's she like?
Let's go. I think she's a dancer, first and foremost. But she's also pretty strong, so...
A most talented dancer. A talent demanding tutors of great renown. Practice from an early age. Both luxuries require heavy funds. Your attitude, your attire, that condescending demeanor. You make no effort to hide your... What's more, you do as you wish in a ballroom crowded with powerful elites, yet nobody...
I am but a humble ship.
Stop lying.
floating amid the storm.
Lying. Stop lying.
I'm aware it's a noble ballroom.
What you see is what you get, cariño. The Midsummer Night's Ballroom is what you wish it to be.
Why
What
is
you want
her...
to gain from it.
Why is that moving like that? She's just sitting
What's your
still
connection to
anyway.
House Flora? You seem to be working in the shadows. Rumors abound that House Flora grants flower-related titles to its esteemed members.
You seem...
The affairs of Silvernia and its power structures may... Few noble families would shelter one as reckless and indulgent.
Oh, do excuse me, detective. That serious gleam in your eyes as you state your case. It reminds me of something.
You don't like serious people?
On the contrary, I find it most endearing.
Hey, move your hand. Move your hand.
Tell me what you know.
Now that's... I was starting to think I know little of the girl, however. If... You see, I've never cared much for Such things are tools to be used.
It's fine. It's second beta. Like, look, as she walks, it just jiggles up and down like crazy for no reason. See?
She has just bloomed. Quite the scent of blood. I'd better follow her.
Or she kills somebody.
Yes.
Oh, she kills somebody.
Closer. Best to give her space. One ought not start a poor girl. Who plucked you out and cut you down, my little flower? Don't you worry. Soon you shall flourish in our soil, little one.
They don't have umbrellas or what?
Bloomed and already attracting pests. How predictable. I've no qualms with being the knight in shining armor, but I should hurry it up.
All alone at this hour, girl? You so?
Well, what? Who's there?
Gentlemen, I have found her first.
Get the bitch! Watch it!
I got some nerve calling me a bitch.
Rain of petals! Can't keep up with my step.
All right. Not bad.
Why don't you come? Mine sharp as you dress so. A rose with sharp enough thorns.
Then,
Very much.
can you help me?
You know, I've taken many in before, and know too.
Can you? Someone...
A celebrity?
No.
The United Mining Industry. I would never charge someone in such dire straits. However, If one day this line, come and find me here.
All right. Let's keep going.
So you first met on a rainy night. You helped her out of some trouble and then?
All in good time. The poor girl looked for me time and again. Yet she saved up money, somehow. Not enough for a high...
Odd jobs?
Oh, like capturing a nameless clerk? Or coming to a...
And she did this one?
Why? And in my line of work, she paid for my help. And the job happened to suit my taste.
At least tell...
I've met with her 3 times. Twice in Bridgehead.
Bridgehead? Can you be a little more specific?
Oh, come on. Don't give me that look. If ever detective comes asking, that was what she asked of me.
So Ashley was covered in blood. To have clear bloodstains despite the downpour suggests...
It's too late now. I must get to the Bridgehead quarter shelter.
Bridgehead. My thanks for all your help, Miss Redrose.
Huh? No, you don't.
Oh. What?
Take this with you.
And this is?
A single-use skeleton key. No need to thank me. Consider it a reward for that splendid dance. And a word of caution. It's not just anyone who's after your head, detective. So be prepared. Oh, and...
What? She about to... Oh.
Regardless of her true intentions, that...
I know. Thank you.
I thought she was going to kiss us.
My pleasure.
A
Consider
little
this...
kissy in the cheeks, you know?
Perhaps one day I shall...
A little kiss. Oh, there she is.
Red Rose and Ashley first met at Bridgehead. As it happens, Rome mentioned a safe house there. That's no coincidence. I'm hardly familiar with the area.
Deception will not succeed.
Oh, man. Too good. He's too good. So am I. I'm too good. Alright, let's get level 30, I guess. Oh, okay. Bunch of XP. Oh, level 29, okay. Agenda. Let's do a side quest. Commissions. Disarray. Let's do this one. Wait, nope. What gives me more XP? Let me do that one. 500, 500. Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's do this one. 1000. So how much bigger is the map? Is this the end on this side? And then we have some area left on this side? Sorted. Gotcha, sorted. I might go pick that teleport up real quick.
A few cases come in lately. I'd like to hear your take on them, Detective.
Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. Did you figure out how like DPSs or supports and all of that work yet? Because I haven't had time to actually play the game, but if you had, I'd appreciate it. Could let me know something. It's pretty cool. Church.
Faster.
Is it closed? I think it's closed.
Seek forgiveness in churches after committing a crime. If they truly feel guilty, they should turn themselves in.
I have to buy this thing? It's pretty cool. I can buy a church. Nice. You know, I think also like the potential is crazy because I'm assuming you can't go up there in that big sky area thing over here. And then these sky islands, they could always make them playable. So if they do that, then like this game's future is so bright. Actually, I don't even know if you're here, but yeah, I think there's so much good stuff here. Oh.
Making chocolatey treats, are we?
Alf's baking a chocolate cake. And Alf's even adding in McBarley's new licorice stars too.
I don't know much. I see that.
Didn't it?
Fruit buff and roast debuff and detective to... Oh, okay. I see. There's definitely more. I just don't know what.
Further.
It's because...
You used a scalpel she left here. Don't tell... Enough. I know Furtho all too well. She won't be best pleased when she finds out. A cake might not be enough to placate her, so I'd better go with you.
You will? Oh, wonderful! Alf and Mercer can deliver the cake together.
Something's amiss, though. It's not like Furtho to just leave a scalpel behind. I could imagine Alf losing something, but not Furtho. And also, she'd soon notice she's missing one. Maybe some troublesome patience on her mind, making her careless.
Master, you're mumbling to yourself again. Lovely cake. As sweet and
Oh, Lauren's
fluffy
here.
as
What's up?
can be.
Furtho is likely at the corner clinic. Let's...
Is there a teleport here? All right. Yeah, I want to make my Rex as strong as I can. That could be some good content as well. DQ works. Not at the moment because they're doing just a PC beta. But when the game comes out, it will be available. It will be available on phone as well. So
Miss Furtho.
The corner clinic, step aside.
Huh?
Furtho, she's left behind a lot to look through, though. A letter that's been crumpled. It mentions someone called Williams. A vial's been left on the table. Something was dragged. I wonder which of Furtho's possessions.
you guys like the music?
There's some mud on the doormat. A well-kept graveyard, or much of it is... I think I've got a rough idea of the situation.
Curious deduction quests involve complex reasoning that pushes the detective's minds to its limits. Once you add a relevant clue to the evidence board, other connected clues will be highlighted. There are different branches of logic and endings to this quest. You may conduct multiple deductions until you reach an answer you're satisfied with. Once you've uncovered such ending, press restart. There can only be one truth. Once you've unveiled the... Okay. So you have multiple endings. That's really cool.
She took something with her. Whatever it was, the mud suggests it had been brought from some cemetery or park. So we've got a rather bulky item stored in the clinic, one Furtho brought in from outside. And it's mired in Yes. I think I understand now. Now to tell Alf my theory and then we'll go find Further together.
Oh, okay, I'm not going to say much because I haven't really played NT that much. I only played a little bit. But the voice acting in here is incredible. I don't know who they got or what they did, but it's like black magic. It's so good.
This letter, dated 3 days ago, is brief and clear. It mentions a very sickly patient named Mr. Williams. Given the liquids have yet to dry, Further isn't one to be controlled by emotion. Williams. Let us go, Alf.
Very well,
She's not questioning my reasoning at all. The Cathedral of Illumination is located in the eastern part of High Piers. Many a late renowned figure is buried in its cemetery. It's not all that far from the corner clinic.
Well, thankfully I just teleported here, so I don't know. I have no idea. He could be, he could not be. I haven't played Neverness Taverness much, so.
Speed up!
Oh, is that her?
Miss Further.
I've hardly been here long.
Stalking? With the amount of...
And Alf brought...
What's going on?
You think she killed somebody or no?
Here is Howard Williams, a pharmaceutical scholar. My father, in his time, was close friends with Howard. I took over my father's patients once he passed away, until around half a year ago, when his maid wrote to say he would no longer
He refused to even...
I attempted to make contact. Then, 2 days ago, I received a letter from his maid Sydney, and so rushed to his residence. On arrival, his son, wife, and others were already carrying his body away.
I think they killed him.
They informed me that he'd succumbed to a heart attack, though he'd shown no such symptoms 6 months prior. As his former doctor,
I think they killed my boy.
to inspect his body. The servants, however, held
I
me
know,
back.
the horse is so, like, I don't know, it's super unique.
Out was an arm beneath the sheet that covered him. That was when something caught my eye. Along the sleeve of his suit was a long, bloody gash. The surrounding skin was a peculiar purplish hue.
You suspect he was...
His refusal to let me visit in his final Now I'm about to step into illegal territory, detective. So unless you wish to become an accomplice to a crime...
We'll say we'll supervise.
Turning away now would be just as much of a crime. I might as well stay. Besides, you clearly aren't going to be talked out of this. But Alf, you had better look...
Yes. Yes, Master.
Exhuming the body for an autopsy.
Are we gonna shovel? Let's learn how to shovel, guys. Oh, never mind, I guess.
The deceased's eyes are closed, a slight pain in his expression. The skin of his face, small pinpoint hemorrhaging with slight swelling is visible. The wound I saw on his right... No. Impossible.
Wait. She's right. William's body is laid in a slightly odd position, but that aside, he seemed... If so, then its absence on the body would suggest this may not be how...
No. I knew how. Laid in this grave is my father's friend, my former patient.
Then maybe someone faked it with dye.
No faked wound, no dye. It was real. A thin gash around 4 centimeters in length.
It could be that you remember...
No, while I've no rational explanation.
If so, the injury... Most bizarre. Let's say your memory is correct and the wound was... In that case, it logically follows that there's...
It's unprecedented.
Master!
Oh, here comes a werewolf.
A werewolf?
Alright, I'll see you later, man. Thanks for dropping by.
It's all in vain. It's all in vain. Distraction.
All right.
There are too many of them. Make...
I've spent absolutely forever baking that chocolate cake.
I feel bad.
Oh, the cake.
The cathedral's meant to have a dedicated guard. The timing's suspect too. Something's off about Williams's...
What now?
Nobody gets between a doctor and her patients. I shall uncover the true cause of death. I'll get to the bottom of that mystic...
Consider me on the case. Let's get to it then.
Oh, okay, she just cut off her hand. Is he a vampire? He could be a vampire. That would be interesting. That would be most interesting.
I think I must have had a nightmare. Still shaken from last night, perhaps. I agreed to take on Firtho's commission last night. So
Good morning.
you've got back.
I just cannot make head nor tail of
The truth will out. I'll make sure of it, Firtho.
Oh, okay, we're patting her head.
Little has changed in 3 years.
Promises, not claims. Where are you storming off to now?
They should add
Hammond died at home. And that's where I'll start digging for the truth. He lived northwest of Dayfair Way. Not all that far from my clinic. A manor with his name engraved on the sign outside.
Hey.
Stop!
Got you.
Not under my watch!
All right. I really like that each of the four hoofs, each of the four hoofs make their own noise, like the 4 clicks. That's really satisfying. She'd almost rather just run than fly. Unless you're in a hurry, then you fly.
Here we are.
People are approaching. Stay sharp. It's that doctor from before. And she's brought company. Quick, deal with them.
You shall not pass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Dodging sucks, dude.
We are here to investigate. We mean you.
Well, we were...
Yes. That said, just
You have a point there. Perhaps you had best seek the police instead. Were they to send a constable?
a young.
A young master, you said.
Oh,
We may as well raise the case to the.
Those maids are naive to the bone. Much like the one in your employ back at the detective's office.
Be that as it may. You still terrified them with your teasing, though.
You're the one who pressed them on his identity, my dear detective.
Right.
Yeah, I like it a lot as well. I like, even if it's unique. Right, because it's unique, obviously. Not even if it's unique.
Speed up!
things certainly seem busy in the station today. Good day.
We're a little busy today. I'll let my superior...
Thank you. A superior. Ah.
Oh, it's going to be the guy. This is going to be the boss.
I've returned with my suit.
Yes. It's not who you hoped for.
No, not quite.
Let me guess why you're here.
Yes, you know. Then it seems we're both...
You assume we're taking the same... The cathedral grounds were broken into last night. Howard Willie eyewitnesses noted 2 suspects. And the other, a silver-haired man in silver...
Wait. Yet Furtho only took an arm.
What do you two have to say about that?
Well, you know you're famous when people start dressing as you to commit their crimes. Quite the master play, In fact, even primates have been found to imitate humans' clothing in some studies. Could well have been a monkey, for all I'm... Thinking back, Alf...
Do you hear yourself?
All right.
Is that an admission of guilt? I advise you two to stay on your best behavior. In the meantime, as you're the major suspects in this case, you'll...
You can't be convinced, but Rex, I advise you not to let anger cloud...
Oh, I know my duties.
We're out of luck. No police support, and now Howard's body has vanished entirely.
As I told you yesterday, when I'm working, you do best to keep your distance.
Regardless,
Why?
Who might...
A pleasure.
Edgar, what brings...
I believe your father, in his time... Wonderful. Baron Edgar, we have...
I knew it. I spied you from the constabulary door. Your somber disposition and that sweeping doctor's coat.
I could say the same of you, Dr. Edgar. Despite the years, you remain the picture of youth. Something that never ceased to intrigue my father.
Ms. Mortis. An interesting name.
It's what they came to call me once my father revealed my secret autopsies. I was somewhat reclusive and unsociable when they termed me Miss Mortis.
That policeman earlier, he seemed quite irate.
This guy's really good looking. What the heck?
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
He's an old friend of Furtho, yet we've no working theories on Williams's missing wound. Given the peculiarities surrounding Mr. Williams's death, Furtho and I wish to investigate his residence. However,
right now, I mean...
Thus, we went to the constabulary in hopes of gaining police support.
I don't know if it's free to play friendly, okay? Like it's a good game, but
Rex has never been one to trust a lone detective.
A detective? I have perused many a work on criminology, yet never before.
Like the Gacha is a little bit suspicious, but...
What about you, Madeline? Have you met a detective before?
What with the airship incident, I'd assumed
Madeline and I are relics, mind you. We so disregard our...
So he's more than just a noble.
No. The Gacha, I mean, it's only a beta test, so they could change up the Gacha, but the game itself...
From gold and engraved with the words...
The Gacha, or the game itself, is definitely miles better than Origins. Just I can't comment on the Gacha.
An enamel iris necklace inlaid with small diamonds. Such jewelry is most popular among House Flora. Also, whereas most Royal Academy members develop a slouch from their endless research sitting at desks, this gentleman, I believe I have it, your second identity. You are a Royal Academy sponsor.
Bravo! Fine deductive magic indeed. Yes, I am a Royal Academy administrator and also a sponsor of emerging...
We have arrived, sir.
You and your abilities are quite fascinating, my dear detective. If you wish to investigate, then investigate you shall. Though admittedly, I may have little to do with the matter at hand. I burn with curiosity. Where will you take this talent of yours? What kind of truth shall you find?
Honestly, like, I think... This is my opinion, right? Even if the game is so good, even if the gacha is trash, I wouldn't care. Like, Origins is not a good game, but it has a good gacha, so, you know, it's whatever. But, like, this game is shaping up to be really good. And so, even if the gacha is trash, I kind of don't care, so...
May we gain entry this time, then? Dust so thick you can smell it in the air.
Sydney, this is Detective and a friend of mine.
You two feel it too. That something is not quite...
It sounds like you're all
I feel something. Oh my...
seizing the throat.
I do tend to prattle on. But Master William...
Walk us through.
It must have occurred. It was his custom as of late to retire to his room and conduct research following breakfast. He would insist upon not being disturbed, so we all attended to other duties.
Oh
once
yeah,
the washing-
Derry and Bond, obviously super
I'm
hype.
not sure whether anyone visited, but around 3,
Annie.
he'd locked himself in.
She heard a scream and rushed over to find his
I think
dead
it's
body.
30 gigs, so
Did you check him for any signs of life?
mobile might be more, less, I don't know.
To no avail. The ceremony took place not long...
They found the body around 3 in the afternoon. Before long, Firtha and
Well, that is how it transpired. Have you anything else to ask of me?
Yes, of course. I was wondering.
I'd recommend pull on Bond instead of Derry.
Let me see. With Master gone, that leaves the young Master Bor. I hear that the estate employed... At present, though, I attend to Madame Maria.
You mentioned a Madame Maria.
Madame will be resting in her chamber. If you have any questions for her, then please...
Very well. Take good care of her, Sydney. I found your letter.
That explains how you found me then. You must consider us close friends.
Are we not? Besides, I saw it
You too. In truth, it was Madame felt he was buried as the daughter of his old friend. I hope... Never...
Yeah, I don't think P10 Derry's gonna be worth it.
Any injuries that you can recall?
No.
I noticed a cut and purpling of the skin.
No. And... I do not recall...
I believe we've a general idea of the events that transpired now. Boris's behavior warrants suspicion indeed.
From what we've heard, it does... Returning here has hit me with a flood
Oh,
of
okay.
emotion.
Then yeah, I guess if she's her favorite.
Away for less than a year. And what did my patient...
The paintings on the wall struck...
I recall as a child, when I visited...
It would seem he sold the originals then. What's this?
Derry is next, and then Bond is after.
With a photo of a woman. Dropped accident.
How fares your investigation? I'm awaiting your show of
It's awfully dim.
Yes, it struck me.
From what I remember, let us inquire of the butler.
Alright, Butler, where you at?
And once that detective comes to question us, we can... Oh!
My ears are...
Nothing. My name's Grant. It's just my first time seeing a detective.
Your conspiracy can wait.
Yeah, no, I didn't even say that. Now, Derry is a fun character for sure.
I heard it out. Oh, and Hannah, you can ask Jekyll if you don't...
Calm yourself. Where did you go then?
To Willie's Teas and Coffees. I was buying... Well, in any case, we weren't even here.
I'm just trying to understand the basics, and yet he's treating this like some All right.
Huh? Oh, I see. Yes.
Wrong. I am singling you out due to your bubbly demeanor.
I suppose you're not wrong, Detective. Oh, thing is, he was a fine fellow, though. Skimp by the end, but always making sure...
I know. I mean, I think Derry is gonna be... Derry is gonna be naked anyway, so everybody knows that.
Jekyll helped him with his experiments and research, did he?
Master, well, I believe that's all I have to say on Master Williams. I suppose I'll be off to find another master over...
Did you notice any...
I wouldn't know. I'd say he didn't have a scratch, though.
What was with the stare you gave me earlier? Do you know something about...
I certainly do. It's Jekyll. Are you following, eh?
You're suggesting there are...
I don't believe Madam holds any feelings for Jekyll, no. Actually, were she to reciprocate, I dare say it won't...
If that were the case, Jekyll would likely be in a...
Well, that's precisely it. She hasn't returned his feelings.
Was Williams ever...
I bet a year's wages that he never knew a thing. I actually hinted some...
I was right to call you a rascal. I can't rule out the possibility that Even so, he doesn't seem that... How old are you, anyway?
I'm over 30, I'll have you know.
It's like 50.
I jest.
I hadn't thought it common in Silvernia.
You needn't worry about me, Detective. I shall let you continue investigating onward.
Alright, they got child slave labor up here, bro.
Hello there. I'm a detective. I'd say you look a little...
With the manor's master gone, so too... My name is Jekyll. I spoke to the Baron moments ago, and he explained your...
What were you doing on the deck?
Following breakfast, I accompanied Master to his room to discuss
No,
research.
he's not. He's joking,
As
obviously.
it happened, Grant and I were tasked...
Supplies?
3 of us. Myself.
Where did you go to procure...
We split up. I headed, if you're wondering. It would have been around, and it was then that we learnt of Master...
I'd like to know more about Baron Edgar.
Given that the Baron is an administrator of the Royal... Baron Edgar noticed his aptitude for all things medical and biological several years. In essence, Master could never have...
Perhaps I misunderstood, Jekyll. Surely...
There was nothing else for... The Baron became aware of it long ago, and yes. It was around then that he had Master cut him his own set of manor keys.
Keys to the manor. Including... Oh, that reminds me. Baron...
Keys to the front door in the master bedroom, you mean? Boris used to have a set of keys, but
That would explain why Boris resorted to using a lockpick when opening. It's likely he still has further methods of gaining entry, however. The young man down the hall...
Indeed it is, and he inherited neither his late father's erudition nor his mother's strength of character. The Williams' fortune has been crumbling for some time, and...
A change in his usual tone of voice. I presume Boris is...
Precisely so. He frittered away his father's savings, the money from his sold-off art, and even Baron Edgar's funding.
He tried to steal and sell Howard's...
Oh, he caught the child all right. Instead of repentance, the young Boris,
He said that. Sidney's theory that he wished...
How ironic. Father would be just as astounded, I'm sure.
Did you note...
Yes.
Not as I recall. No. Why do you ask?
We're just considering various possibilities. The lights in this manor seem remarkably dim as...
No, you're quite right. They were...
Did he have any other...
Several...
He has to be a vampire or something.
An aversion to light? A new light?
Yeah, he's a vampire. Okay.
They're markedly different to his original symptoms.
That's why his body disappeared. He woke up after he died. He woke up after he died, and now his body's gone.
Are they not?
What are you implying?
I'll not hold my tongue. And now...
You've...
That makes sense.
I've heard that Williams as an... Could you enlighten me at... If it's not a good time...
It's just that the fruits of his... To do so would go against Boris's...
It's all right. We will return if we have...
I believe I've attained a decent understanding of this manor's residents and of the rough timeline around the incident. Good day, sir.
Clear off. I'm not let...
Up with you, Boris.
And what do you want? It's all your...
As I said, I eagerly await your Madeline and I have affairs to attend to. Investigate as best you can. However, if you find yourself at a dead end...
Very well, Baron Edgar. He's pulling out a little unnervingly.
Oh, you know what I think it is? Alright, I think what's happening is this guy's a vampire. The Baron knows, so they want to catch the guy. That's the vampire, the Williams guy. And so the main character is helping the Baron catch the vampire without knowing that he's the vampire. And so now we're looking for a vampire. But the Academy doesn't want it to go... It doesn't want it to get out that there is a vampire out there.
The door sports an old-fashioned lock, which, of course, Boris ended up procuring.
So I think that's what's happening here.
Odd. It would appear the servants have yet to sort through the on closer inspection. A That's a fair sight bet. Long, thin, as if something was forced. A long men's coat. Huh. The leather shoes set below smell a sweet aroma. I'd best ask what...
The clothing in the corner of the room.
Was the clothing present in the room when the body was first discovered?
Why, yes, of course. And anyway, Master's garments were washed.
The area that myriad items are stuffed beneath the bed, all coated. A clear indentation runs between the mattress and frame. Whatever he may have stashed here. Williams's notebook. It's mostly full of scribblings.
I can make out blood.
Oh yeah, he's a vampire.
And red ochre powder, crushed cochineal, and golden syrup. These are ingredients in fake blood as used in theatre.
Is that an empty syringe with water stains upon the needle, yet not a drop of whatever?
I'll see. I don't know. It's like
Williams was a
try to be
researcher.
professional, you know?
But not one to administer medicine in his own bedroom. There isn't a counter or anywhere to do so. It's unlike him. Then
A roll of adhesive tape. A common stationery item. That's all the clues on the tape. If nothing else, we can be sure of the fact that Williams and his son had a Yet what purpose fake blood could serve in his research? I fear that forming a Aha! Actually! Ow! Ow!
such trickery may be, but it'd take far more than that to fool.
He has to be a vampire. I don't get it. There's no way he's not.
A slender blade blackened by flame. Is this a button, maybe? Torn fibers can be seen amid the ashes. I've a firm conclusion. A heap of clothing was cast into the hearth along with that letter opener. And not long ago either. They wished to burn it all. Whoever did so is likely the culprit behind all this. If there is a culprit, they're covering their tracks by destroying evidence. In any case,
more?
What this lead proves is that somebody definitely entered and interfered with this room. Which is to say there's more to this case than a mere heart attack victim. I've looked over everything in the room now. Yes. It's time I returned to see Firtho to organize what we have learned so far.
Any breakthroughs to speak of, Detective?
I have several working theories. Let us sort through our leads together. The maid, Sydney, stated that the deceased was last seen yesterday at breakfast, after which Williams retired to his chamber to conduct research. It's unclear if anybody entered the room after that. He remained within. At around 3 in the afternoon, a scream was heard coming from inside.
Thus, Sydney and the others attempted to force entry, yet the door was locked from inside. A scream as he suffered a heart attack and fell could be... He demanded a sheet be laid upon his father the very moment that...
Yes. Various sources point to their relationship being strained at best. As for William's wound, although you saw it, the servants did not. The clues unearthed from the fireplace, all minor details in the scheme.
Which is?
How did the...
A heart attack still remains plausible, yet all feasible. I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Where is our killer?
You mean to say the murder?
The deceased returned inside following breakfast, locking the door from within. His body was found at 3, yet he was clearly alone. As you suggest, the cause of death appears to be a heart attack or an outside force impeding his breathing.
All right, let me finish this, then I'll answer.
Then the killer would have had to be right by the victim, which begs the question, where...
Perhaps they hid...
That's the only possibility. And there are no signs of anyone hiding.
Oh, it's in that, yeah. So the premise is you're basically a detective, and there was a case.
Huh?
All right, let's wait.
Where are you going now?
So there was a case, or not case, there was an accident where this guy, my main character's sibling, died. And so there's an organization behind that. And so we came back to the city or country, whatever it is, to investigate it. And now we're doing random cases that could lead up to that big investigation. And this is more of a side quest to
Society is a system of chaos.
whatever it is, side quest. But
May be linked together by logic.
yeah, slowly we're getting deeper into that organization's details, I guess.
I must test a theory. We'll need some tape.
Hey,
Just
Kimura, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm only live for maybe like an hour more, maybe?
I shall bring it back.
Thank you. Here we are. Now I'll be needing an assistant, so to speak.
Oh, here it is. Mommy Ferto.
You're back. Where did
I went to get something. I don't wish to move the evidence in this room.
And what is this something you wish to test? I've been pondering that very...
What if the killer never left, but instead...
You mean...
I've an idea that...
Certain...
The tape you asked for, Detective.
We're gonna put her in there.
Wait. Now wait just a moment. Why must I sit here? What are you doing?
You needn't worry. Just leave this to me. I'll be gentle, but this may cause some...
What is this? I'll be gentle. That's funny.
It's by no means a large closet. The killer must be of small stature, or else they'd be far too... To avoid their limbs shifting about and making noise, they taped them in place.
Wait!
The marks that were left suggest the highest taping point was their ankle. The middle to lower marks must have been left by taping their knees in place. From the length of them and the position the killer was in, they'd have fixed their shoulders in place too. That makes their position within this closet even clearer to me now.
Why did we tape her mouth? Why did we tape her mouth? Yeah, I like it. It's like I'm skipping.
Nice of you to zone back in and actually get me out, Detective. I thought you'd grown deaf.
Apologies, Firtho.
If you're considering whether the culprit concealed themselves in the closet...
Very interesting premise, because you can always keep investigating stuff, and you can go to new regions.
In fact, they'd probably end up choking themselves and croaking before Williams. But more importantly, you claimed we'd hold an Wait. Don't tell me you often conduct such experiments in your investigations, claiming it'll help crack the case.
Well, if it helps recreate the events of... I only tied you up a little anyway. Where are you going?
Yeah, I think she has a crush on
Her somehow.
the main character.
My experiment itself. Maybe I shouldn't have sprung it on her like that.
Yeah, because pretty sure she likes the main character, so...
What are they still doing?
We meet again. No reply. I'll have to prod him a little. Tell me.
None of that.
You have? He's avoiding eye contact. From my investigation, you didn't...
He's...
Why the drinking, Boris?
Whiskey. Whiskey.
One last question, then.
Crime?
He's flown into a... Relax. You were the first to see the body.
I was asleep.
That would be the clothing, but...
I saw him there on the floor.
The deceased's eyes are closed.
Boris states Williams's eyes were rolled back open. Quite different to when we found... Go on, please. Aside from the eyes... What else?
So you can handhold. I don't know if there's much more than that. I haven't really looked into it that much.
Rolled back and he was pale.
You didn't do anything to the body. Merely placed...
Yes.
Boris didn't damage the body in any way. I'll need to verify this with another witness. To avoid them tipping one another off, I'd better have Firtho start questioning the others, keeping them apart. Think back to when we first...
Of course. His eye... What find...
I spoke to the first person to discover Williams.
Once again, you're doubting the legitimacy of the corpse we disinterred before you...
Look, I understand your frustration. After Boris, it's paramount that we do not let them hear each other's testimonies.
Part of it was a quest, so we did dance. But that was a quest. So...
Master's face.
Frankly, it's...
Just describe...
Relax.
Fine.
I remember it.
His eyes were screwed shut, her lips pursed.
That's what...
He looked afraid to die. With...
Someone's lying, obviously. It's, what's it called? It's a whodunit. Whodunit, yeah. I don't know if you guys know what whodunits are, but...
How can they have 3 different accounts?
The most rational explanation is that, or that none of them saw the
This doesn't seem to be
Is that so? The vanishing wound, the killer's location, the witnesses' differing accounts. I have a theory in mind. Were my sister beside me now?
Pull yourself together, detective. What was it that fellow said?
Baron Edgar.
That's the one. Though he must have something...
You're right.
We?
Hey, you urged me to meet with him, then you abandon me?
My clinic has been closed for... Moreover, you said yourself that Alf or anyone else would... You've made it more than clear that I'm not providing much assistance anyway.
I don't quite follow. I didn't mean you were replaceable. I meant the precise opposite. You've got your own skill set, just like the others.
Ah, right. Of course. Speaking of which, my patients...
Fine. Maybe I didn't say the wrong thing at all. Maybe Firtho just...
I knew it.
This guy's dense as hell.
Acting rather peculiarly toward me today. She started acting up right after I untaped her. It's frustrating that we're still to crack this case. Now to go and have a chat...
Okay, I know. There was a cutscene where we danced, but there could be a feature where you do actually dance. I don't know, but yeah, part of the story was you dance with one of the characters. So yeah, this guy's dense as hell, bro. He can't tell what the doctor likes him. Anyway, let's keep going. So I think. Right now, this is all we get for the beta test, at least. I doubt this is the whole game, because it's pretty small, but... Well, actually, I don't know if it's pretty small. It looks kind of small. Like, you see that? I think those kinds of regions, if we can go to, that would be sick. But as of right now, it's just the city. No, the focus isn't romance really, but I think they're trying to do something a little bit different where like the main character has his own relationships, right? So Firtho and the doctor you just met, and there's an assistant. The horse can't jump, which is really annoying, but they kind of like the main character, so.
Drinking, you see, is a philosophy in and of itself. The history of while this bar's selection is modest at best, a gentler tipple suits a would-be connoisseur admirably.
Baron, sir, your friend has arrived.
My dear detective, come, sit. So you come here alone?
I've combed through the manor, and I assume you've...
All in good time. And besides... I see. The missing killer.
None of this seems as...
Are you familiar with how Alk storage solutions were limited? If the paths of fate aligned, and it... The tale of Howard Williams is similar.
You mean...
Come on.
Yes. The man who died in that room is no longer a man at all.
I told you he's a vampire.
Power enough enough to heal, even when his heart had stopped. I presume you've heard the rest already. Of his for, you see,
If that's true, then the Royal Academy's research into vampire creation was Williams's work.
strictly speaking, I merely provided like the concept of recreating certain life forms from the age of Queen Mary. Howard was thrilled to learn how lucrative that research could be. The Royal Academy is hard-pressed to intervene if a scholar finds he's passionate about a certain...
Yeah, just there's a little bit of romance going on in the background. It's not a focus at all, right now at least.
Approving funding and the like.
You knew he was conducting research.
No research is entirely without peril. As for his research don't you think this serves to answer your... There is no culprit. For the only one who caused harm to... And the servants' varying accounts would be due to Boris ordering them to hide the fact that his father was a vampire. For that research had filled him with the fear of death. Now, that vanishing wound...
If you speak the truth...
That I do not know.
Put like that, it does indeed solve my doubts on this case.
Do not listen to him.
Further?
I needed to conduct some tests. Well, yes, I'm fit. All it took was a few short years for the Royal Academy.
Waltzing in with part of a corpse head.
So you know what this is? This is Howard's arm, or what I removed of it last night. According to you, he would have already completed his vampiric transformation. This restorative power you've claimed he possessed was by no means a localized...
You do love the sound of your own voice. Shoot down my points all you like. I am no scholar, after all. But, dear detective, you still wish to learn the truth. Even well, as fate handed man the gift of alcohol from grain, head to the Research Academy's High Piers branch.
Would be cool though if there's vampires, because then we can definitely get a vampire unit in the future.
Wait. If those approximate...
You should chat with others around you more.
I'll do that if you...
Sydney mentioned that they heard a scream from Williams's chamber at 3 in the afternoon. On opening the door, they found him dead. In their minds, that scream was Williams's dying cry. Jekyll provided me with an account of the manor staff's movements that afternoon. Those test results conflict with Sydney's testimony. If both are true...
I don't think so. Not for as far as I know, but yeah, they have werewolves, so... Vampires wouldn't be all that surprising. But you know, the thing is, I mean, you don't have to have a big city if everything has a purpose, so... I messed up. Messed up.
All right, buddy. Get those legs moving.
I think you're meant to get those wings moving. Character customization. I think I only played this game like 5 or 6 hours, to be honest. So somebody told me that there is, but we'll have to see. I think they probably should have skins.
A new scholar around here?
No, I'm investing. This...
I understand.
I'm like 80% sure there will be skins, so we'll see.
So the Baron was telling the truth.
This is all that Mr. William, please. Search through it.
On first entering the room, highly gaudy masks with elastic on the back to keep. There are 7 spaces for masks. Various notes on alchemy and the four. I see even Williams him. All kinds of reagents are stored across the test tube racks. Without corresponding research notes, what they're used for remains unknown. 2 spaces are empty. Somebody must have removed them. A range of different reagents, of which 2 have been taken away. I'll need to figure out what those 2 are. These writings are more detailed than those I perused at Williams's manor. They record all.
I believe these must have been written for
Why
the
are you
Baron.
here? I thought you left.
Much neater hand.
Indeed. Interim research reports.
Wait, never mind. Never mind.
Experiments effects such as improved restorative abilities, a paler complexion. No wonder Edgar came to believe that Williams was already.
Do not rush to conclusions. A scholar transforming into a vamp. As for inducing a paler complexion and light
Yes. That said, this does prove that Williams wished to show such results to the Baron. Some kind of ceremony is mentioned in the. One must inject the serum into the subject.
Pop on a mask and inject a little serum and.
True, but why do you seem to not do anything stupid, Furtho? Allow me to. It's a case file containing a series of studies into vampire legends from throughout history. It appears they may once have existed in Silvernia after all. This appears to detail a certain kind of nerve agent, a yellowish solution formed of potent tetrodotoxin, alkaloids, and a medley of other materials, capable of suppressing one.
All right, let's keep going.
Excuse me. Do you?
Nobody has. However, he moved numerous items out,
Had he ever?
Oh, yes. If
My thank for self-protect. Wait. A mask is missing. It'd cover one's features entirely. If the mask was at Williams's home yesterday, then that may. While those questioned all lied, they didn't stick to the same story, almost as if they wished to hide something. Something that had prevented them from seeing the truth. Williams was wearing a mask when he was found, meaning that nobody saw his face. Boris was intent on sweeping anything vampire-related, including this bizarre mask, under the rug. And then he urged the others to hold their tongues, which would explain why their accounts all differ.
All right. Okay.
I know why the servants all lied to us. It's the mask. That mask. The Baron implied that Boris ordered the servant. Williams was wearing the vampire mask when he died. Thus,
No, I got lucky from pre-registration. And if you haven't gotten it by now, there's no other way left, I don't think.
At present, it would
Could try and follow their Twitter, like so they sometimes do.
A thought comes to you. I feel you're worried there's a chance it might just be true.
I'm accepting it as a minute possibility, yes. I must say, though, your observation skills have made leaps and bounds further.
I am a doctor. Thus, my work demands.
Wait, I got it just normally, pre-registration.
Just like your detective work demands you drag me into your crime scene recreation. You should see the logic in that, no? You're different. Perhaps, to you, I am also ever so slightly special. That's why you entrust me with certain matters you wouldn't ask of anyone else.
Let's flirt with her a little bit. Why not?
But of course, you're anything but replaceable. Ever since you were a child, you've been quiet, yet thoughtful and considerate. Never do you turn down my requests. Not even if I turn up at your door with mangled remains. Any common doctor would
So I'm a special...
Precisely. A special, superior doctor.
Oh, just fumbled again.
You may be withdrawn. I'd never be able to put my trust and my faith in...
Well, in any case, it seems you've...
It is?
This place is littered with medical and biological writings, so you rest the night at William's Manor. But keep your eye on that young master, and the—
Very well. Don't slave away into the wee hours. Remember to rest.
I'm the fool, really. To raise such things with someone whose mind is all deduction and logic. I doubt he'll ever truly get it.
You just gotta come out and say it. Say I love you.
As a doctor, a friend, just a woman with a case to crack. The way I think of you, to me, you're—
I did not skip. I don't know what happened there, so guess we'll see.
Hey!
What's that racket?
I urge you to be patient. Wait for what? I've had it with this manor, this family, with
That thing.
That thing. You fear that his experiments were a success. The Baron's order is clear, sir.
Oh! What of him and his orders? Do you not fear that things return? That old fool. Mother was always too stupid to see it. And you're no but. Sydney, don't you see? Won't you join me? We can sell off this manor and run as far—
Enough. This thing, that thing. I shall be bringing this case to an end today. Until then, I ask that you cease discussion of whether this was murder. Jekyll, keep a tight rein on Boris. As for everyone else, just mind your step to—
Handled with poise, my dear detective.
Do you have something to say?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Miss Mortis. All right. Firthos, thank you for the reminder. Come to think of it, you're also a suspect. So if you've no pressing business—
As you wish.
Firtho mentioned she'd pore over the research materials in—
I know that would be too easy. Well, like I don't know if this guy's gonna pick it up before.
Here we are. I'd better hurry and find her.
All right.
What happened, Firtho? She's not breathing. Firtho's arm. There's a puncture, as from a needle.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with you?
Is she gonna turn into a vampire now?
I administered it at midnight. My arm showed purpley. According to my measurements, I'd have been unable to wake myself for 4 hours. And my muscles—
You administered what
Howard serum. There was no time to gauge the transformation serum and—
You—
I even more— As for the nerve agent, its effects were as you saw—
You idiot! It doesn't matter how much we need—
Unnecessary.
Oh.
Gaining an understanding of unknown medicine. It's my responsibility, if I'm to be a doctor worthy of working with Silvernia's greatest detective.
All right, we're about to hug her. Bro, she's crazy for the detective. Basically killed herself. Romeo and Juliet type thing.
I'll be fine. What matter the serum's effects?
Yes, you've helped. Thank you, Firth.
You're welcome. I believe in you.
So I think what happened— oh, okay. So I guess we're wrong on the vampire thing. It's basically, it's not a poison, but there's a chemical.
It's the first time in 3 years.
I'd never imagined that Firtho would take such measures. all to help me with the case. I must think back over all of this one last time.
There's a chemical that can stop your heartbeat or slow it down enough to make it seem like it stopped. And that's basically, I guess that might be it. So there's no vampires yet.
The figure's face was obscured by a vampire mask. That mask was part of the vampire transformation rite that Williams wrote of. But it could also have been used to hide the body's true identity. As Firtho's testing proved, the nerve agent can send one into a death-like state with no breathing nor pulse. Through injecting it and wearing a mask, one could appear as Williams's corpse. That explains much. Those closet marks wouldn't have come from nowhere. The killer hid something in there, but not a murder weapon. It's all clear to me now. An escape from a locked room, a rising from one's grave. It's all so simple. Now I can sort through the remaining leads, iron out any doubts, and identify the killer. Once the nerve agent was about to take hold, the killer screamed out. The shrill sound drew attention, and when the others arrived, they found a corpse there on the floor. The killer injected themselves with nerve agent and washed away any traces from the syringe, an attempt to cover their tracks so that nobody would know what kind of concoction had been injected. They cleared out the closet, removing all clothes and Williams's letter opener, throwing them in the fire, a means to make space enough to hide his body and burn away bloodstain evidence from the letter opener. No, wait. We've proven that the killer would have been too sluggish and weak from the death-faking serum to dig up the body. There's another player in this game. And I know how to prove who they are. I remember now. I remember what that smell was. The truth is beginning to draw into view. Another was involved aside from Jekyll. One who knew the death-faking serum's effects and was capable of gaining Jekyll's trust. Someone capable of entering the manor and retrieving the body while Maria, Boris, and the others attended the funeral. Then this figure would have returned to the cathedral to awaken Jekyll. That rules out anyone who stayed for the funeral. And it must be somebody with keys to the manor. I almost have it now.
Jekyll injected himself with a special to clear a part of the body. However, the drug would have left him. No, someone else must have returned to Howard's bedchamber and retrieved the body hidden in the closet. Someone else must have woken up Jekyll from his death-like slumber and directed the werewolves to attack me and Elf at the...
The nature of the wound indicates that Williams must have administered the nerve agent shortly before he was found. A means to fake death.
Interesting, so I guess we didn't get the vampire ending.
As Firtho's testing proved, the nerve agent can send one into a death-like state with no breathing nor pulse. Through injecting it and wearing a mask, one could appear as Williams's. It may not have been Williams's. It's all clear to me now. An escape from a locked room, a rising from one's grave. It's all so simple. Now I can sort through the remaining leads, iron out any doubts, and identify the killer. Were they to regain the body, their only chance would have been while the others made their way back from the cathedral. Of the three absent from Williams's funeral, only one would be able to pass as him, for they were of a similar build. Jekyll the butler. Once the nerve agent was about to take hold, the killer screamed out. The shrill sound drew attention, and when the others arrived, they found a corpse there on the floor. They cleared out the closet, removing all clothes and Williams's letter opener, throwing them in the fire, a means to make space enough to hide his body and burn away bloodstain evidence from the letter opener. The killer injected themselves with nerve agent and washed away any traces from the syringe, an attempt to cover their tracks so that nobody would know what kind of concoction had been injected.
No, I think we go with that. All right, let's go with the first one of the...
The figure's face was obscure. His notes mentioned a metamorphosis into a vampire that would occur, were one to inject the serum and don the mask. He happened to be wearing that mask when he was discovered. He'd already completed the transformation rite. That's why the wound healed I almost have it now. It was Boris who entered Williams's chamber, slashing at him. He tried to obstruct the investigation in an effort to hide the truth. He is the only culprit in this case.
Interesting. All right, let's just go with it, because confirm this. Let me make it public. No, I don't think we're dealing with the vampire yet. I don't think he was successful. So I'm gonna go with the big one. Where's the noble?
The nature of the wound indicates that Williams must have administered the nerve agent shortly before he was found. A means to fake death. As Firtho's testing proved, the nerve agent can send one into a death-like state with no breathing nor pulse. Through injecting it and wearing a mask, one could appear as Williams's corpse. Those closet marks wouldn't have come from nowhere. The killer hid something in there, but not a murder weapon.
No, it's not that.
It's all clear to me now. An escape from a locked room, a rising from one's grave. No, wait. We've proven that the killer would have been too sluggish and weak from the death-faking serum to dig up the body. Yes, that bittersweet aroma. I know it. It's the smell of the chocolate cake Alf made. Someone took Williams's shoes that night and walked about the cemetery in them. Not the killer themselves, no. I confirmed with Sydney the body had shoes on when it was moved. Someone must have taken them afterwards. They cleared out the closet, removing all clothes and Williams's letter opener. The killer injected themselves with nerve agent and washed away any traces from... The truth is beginning to draw into view. Another was involved aside from Jekyll. One who knew the death-faking serum's effects and was... I almost have it now.
I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Ah. And so it all falls into place. A certain someone almost played me for a fool. I should head back to the estate and explain first. Then I shall make the necessary preparations.
But why, though? Doesn't make sense to, Doesn't make sense he would kill the guy.
Welcome one and all to this unveiling of the truth. The truth behind our murder case begins with a carefully crafted illusion.
A simple trick.
Very much so. With these at his employ, he made you see him for something he was not. That fateful day when you barged through his... What do you have to say for yourself?
What?
But you...
I hope we can see all the different endings.
Let us think back to the day of the murder, Mr. Jekyll. You prepared the day's outing ahead of time, causing everyone to mistakenly believe you were out on business. You then headed to the deceased's bedroom following breakfast and discussed research with Williams as per usual. Williams then locked the door from the inside, keeping your presence secret. He then took a nap around noon, as is his custom. You then thrust a pillow over his face and struck. And yet you had missed a vital detail. Williams had long since realized that Boris wished him harm, and so he had hidden within the mattress a letter opener. Williams drew it out during the scuffle and thrust it into your arm. The wound, given the substances upon the blade, soon turned a bluish purple. What say you to this, Jekyll?
Your deduction is flawless.
Having aided Williams throughout his research, you were intimately familiar with the nerve agent and knew that it would take effect in 3 short hours. Following this, you traded clothes with Williams and taped his corpse into the closet, before tossing your clothes, those from the wardrobe and the letter opener, into the burning hearth. And sometime around 3 o'clock, you donned his mask and let out the shriek that attracted everyone's attention. A daring plan, fueled by your knowledge of Boris's fear of his father and of vampires. Naturally, Boris ordered everyone to keep quiet about the mask, whereupon they carried you away from the scene, finalizing your escape. Come evening, you awoke in the grave and clawed yourself up through the soil, after which you snuck back into the mansion, retrieved Williams's body, and put it in the coffin. And so, your masterful escape and substitution plan was complete.
Dang. Call me Sherlock. Nah, actually, the game told me what to do anyway, kind of, so. But if this one is the right case, that's pretty interesting.
Jekyll, you bastard!
Quite the wonderful escapade you paint, Detective.
You fit the bill better than any other. Only someone who wouldn't raise suspicions and who wasn't at the manor at the time could disguise themselves as the corpse. Ergo, one among which Grant is a child, and the maids are incapable of such a disguise.
A well-crafted deduction in...
As Firtho recalls, the wound Williams left behind was quite deep in, and it is highly unlikely it has fully healed. Roll up your sleeve, if you would, and rub away what you've used to keep the injury.
Please, tell me I'm right.
I admit, your recounting of the events is entirely correct.
Let's go.
No, almost entirely correct. That serum, I did not inject it willingly. The Master, when I began feeling its effects taking hold of me, I realized that I had only one choice.
What a marvelous performance. I must return to my study post-haste until next we meet.
And now for step 2. To let my assistant know what preparations to make. She is likely still resting.
To think...
I suggest you send young Master Boris to a healthcare institute.
Oh,
Relay a message to Firtho at the research...
Very well.
You know what? That was actually kind of tense. I don't know if I was going to get it right, but... If this was on like hard mode, I don't think I would have gotten that, to be honest, because the game gave me quite a lot of hints. Wait. Look at the water on his body, or his clothes. It's pretty sick.
Rain will wash away the evidence. I must move quickly.
You're right.
Got you.
More?
Deception will not succeed.
Alright, nice. Let me level this guy up.
The law must show no leniency to maintain its authority.
Is anybody still here on the YouTube chat? Because it's paused. If you are, let me know, but if not, it's whatever. Oh, chill out.
Force authorized.
All right. Let's level him up. Maybe.
The law must show no leniency to make.
Is it 10?
Forces of the
Prices level too low. Oh.
to maintain its
Truth and lies, kindness and deceit. I will be fooled by them no longer.
Oh, I like her.
Forces of the law must show no leniency to maintain its authority.
If you have the gear system, right? Attack percent, crit chance, crit damage. If any. All right, let's see. Let's go level up first.
Few cases come in lately. I'd like to hear your take on them, Detective.
So, you have cracked the case, I take.
Cracked it, yes. But I have a plan to lure...
Beneath the dreary dream of death's swirling smoke, Lady Williams, ever the delicate maiden, unable to bear... Why so silent, Madeline?
Not at all, Master.
Ah, you must forgive me. Howard has been sent to his grave, as has his son.
Well, we cannot let it end here.
If it isn't my dear detective.
With your help, Firtho and I arrived. At one point, I came upon a pair of leather shoes in Williams's bedroom. But who could have left and returned while wearing that very pair? Which means that while the funeral took place, someone, among other things, took Williams's coat and leather shoes from his bedroom while everyone was away. And as only one other person possessed a set of keys,
A triviality that holds the scent of a piece of...
My thoughts exactly. My initial suspicion of Jekyll faking his death to ultimately break free from the coffin, while sound enough, it has one major flaw. Jekyll would be utterly incapable of crawling out of the coffin. Not to mention returning to the mansion and retrieving the corpse. Allow me to tell this tale of your...
Alright, let's watch it. Or I think I had to play it, never mind.
You and Jekyll devised this plan some days ago. He chose to become an accomplice. Perhaps due to his infatuation with the madam, or due to you making one promise or another. As for why you would wish harm to Williams, well, that likely stems from his research into vampires. Everything went according to plan. In the afternoon, Boris transported Jekyll in the mask away, after which you entered Williams's room while the manor was empty. While there, you retrieved Williams's corpse, along with his coat and a pair of shoes. A disguise, a way for you to slip in and out unnoticed. Likely something you picked up during your perusal of criminology and the like. Boris and the others returned soon after you left, and when they opened the closet, it was empty as the grave. You then brought Williams's body to the cemetery and helped poor Jekyll out, before reclothing Williams and burying him for real.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. The heck? And look at her footsteps. That's what I was looking at. It's fire. I mean, literally fire. I'm not even calling it fire, but yeah. She's the first limited character, so...
That is when something most unforeseen happened. You saw Firtho and the body bag she was carrying.
I haven't used her yet. I should use her.
Upon recognizing her, you quickly realized her reason for being there. To prevent Vampires Walk Among Us becoming the morning headline, you had to prevent Williams's corpse from being taken. And so you called upon your werewolf companions. Once you had chased us away, you and your aides left the scene. And there you have it. The true culprit would be forever hidden within the legends of blood-sucking vampires.
She has a really funny I mean, it's not funny, but I think she like steps on you or something for her ultimate. I'll try and do that. Let's see, because I haven't seen it yet either, so.
Splendidly done, Detective. Alas, it's all too late. The truth matters little now. The blame has fallen onto Jekyll, and your actions haven't changed a thing. And your pursuit of the...
My dear Baron, you jest. You sent werewolves last night to assassinate poor young Master Boris, and...
Are you saying that... Impossible. Dullards they may well be, but you can't...
But I could. You said so yourself, Baron.
Oh, okay. Okay, Firtho.
Madeline!
Oh, Madeline's a werewolf? What the frick?
Kill them both!
It's all in vain. It's all in vain. Reset the board.
Impeccably fought. It appears all that is left is for...
Tell me what I believe I know.
The scholars at the Royal Academy, including you, and under my wing, they have achieved results yet. However bright the knowledge may be, all disgusting defilers of the truth such as they leave nasty...
You despicable... While Howard did falsify the results of his research, his family were none... What fuels you is simply a personal...
Irving would have loved to see you emerge from your cocoon like this. I must thank you for this performance, Detective. To hide the truth, I tried to keep you in the dark. To create an unsolvable case through illusion and deceit. And now, the die has been cast.
Wait!
It is time I pay the price.
I mean, maybe he's alive. I mean, I don't know. Are we going to see his dead body? If you don't see his dead body, I mean...
Oh, and I've 2 letters to read through.
I know you since its founding. Academic future. Oh yeah. We're gonna be a teacher. Or something.
If they're all as crazy as the Baron.
Oh, we get a card for that. Okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Let's cut to the chase before you're silenced for good.
All right. All right, let's see. Interact.
This place. It's like a field of roses hidden amid a concrete jungle. I quite like it here. I've never given any gift but the gift of death to another. You're a first.
Okay. Okay, lady. What? How do I know what they like? Maybe she likes a lipstick. Yeah. Lipstick. Or...
This place. It's like...
Oh, I told you. She likes lipsticks, so...
You know just how to make a girl smile.
Alright, what happens if I do increase this?
This place. It's like a field. I've never given any gift.
Yeah, I don't care. We're going all the way. Gimme.
This place. It's like a field of...
Wait, how do I... Oh, okay. Let's not do that.
I've never given any gift.
Oh, is
but
that it?
the gift of death to another. You're a first.
You only have level 5? H. Ah, that's lame. Okay, so you can't. I don't. Chaos. If you're here, let me know. We can dance with her, though. Unfortunately, maybe I have to go outside. Alright, whatever. Do it later.
An opportunity to acquire field combat experience.
I'll be your trustworthy sidekick and the most powerful.
Bro, they're freaking milking this guy as a boss.
Maintaining order demands a heavy hand. Force authorized. Again.
Yo, what's up? No, they're milking this guy, like the boss. I fought him like 4 times by now. So yeah, I just tried to riz up this one of these characters, but she was okay with just being a friend. So, oh, but the character designs in this game are so good. So good. Yeah, it's like they only have level 5 as a
Forces of the law must show no leniency to maintain.
level 5 as the friendship thing, so which is fine, I guess, but yeah. Alright, I don't know how to play her, so oh, I'm getting bodied. I'm getting bodied. I'm getting bodied.
authorized. Charges.
Oh, there's a second boss. Oof, okay.
Forces of the law must show no leniency to maintain its authority.
I don't have enough XP materials for these. Okay.
And forces of the law
Life has not been kind to me. Death, on the other hand, has been...
Alright. Where do I get some EXP? Sparrow mail? City fairs? No, that's like mini games. Commissions, items, agenda. I think it might be in here. Oh man, I gotta fight him again. Superintendents. Okay. Get not good. That was a lot of damage. What the heck that I took.
Down on your knees.
Multiple charges.
Dude, this... Oh my goodness, bro. This guy's like a fucking Elden Ring boss. Oh, man. Do I have any keys I can get? Oh, interesting. Guys, there's no random gear RNG. What? What?
Forces of the law must show no leniency to maintain its authority.
I'm shocked. I'm shook right now. I'm shook it. Look at the substats. They're all the same. Oh man, that is so nice. You don't even have to upgrade your gear. It comes upgraded. What? Oh, wait, I can dance with her outside? No?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Or not, I don't know. Okay, let's go back.
By the way, I was once commended just for returning lost property. Faster! enforcers of the law must show no leniency to maintain its authority.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's going to take too many resources. Oh, we'll just go do the quest, I guess.
My memory serves me right. I'll head to the clock tower and do a basic survey of...
Deception will not succeed.
No! Please don't!
You're behind on protection money.
Please, sir. He can't have...
Oh, well. Don't waste your breath on her. It's junk on the...
Oh, I thought... Well...
Distraction. It's all in vain.
Nevermore!
You just wait!
Many thanks.
It's quite all...
It's fun. But, well...
I intend...
here's a short...
Thanks, that's...
No, don't be silly.
Alright, I'm going to end this quest line and then get off for today.
For some kind of silvarium apparatus.
Dude, I'm actually happy playing this game.
Should be the shortcut the woman mentioned.
Oh my goodness.
To the south are the UMI factories. I don't need to look there. That safe house may be hidden to the east, west, or north. Let's see. The hour is late. One of Bridgehead's smaller high streets next to two main roads. Transport hub to the north and heavy foot traffic. All sorts mill about there. Even if spotted, it'd be easy to shake off pursuers amongst the crowds. Were I to set up a shelter in Bridgehead, that'd be the best place. It would make sense to search that area first then.
Alright, let's actually use her.
Give up already!
Alright, let's use her ultimate. Make sure you're watching, because I think... Oh, no, it's not this character. It's another character. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck was that? Okay, she's dope to play.
It's all low-rise shops around here. No tall buildings. This area's decent, but too out in the open. I fear it'd make for a poor safe house location. Got you.
Step back! Charges!
Close to a rubbish dump. The stray cats, dogs, and homeless's turf. A well-dressed doctor would stick out like a sore thumb. This office building's in a decent spot. The scaffolding would make a decent escape. Yes, 4th floor. The air's heavy and stale. A cane, women's footwear, and what smells like stew. It seems... Newspaper clippings and an evidence board. Rising detective cracks cold case. I'd never imagined Rome's safe house would be this rising detective's secret base. Well, Mr. Evan King, a pleasure. I'm sure you won't mind.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna leave it for that, or at that, for today. Whoever joined, thank you guys. Might be live soon, within a few days, but I will see you guys later, whenever.